evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. Now, as you may have noticed, I'm not Candy, but I'm visiting on her couch. She on a little bit of a vacation. She just needed a break. She's been busy. So when she asked me, by the way, my name is Ghetto Mrs. Claus. Ghetto Mrs. Santa Claus. Yes, it's only because around the holidays I butcher all the holiday hits by making up parody songs to the classics. It's funny to me. Anyway, boys and girls, I'm here as a guest, and she has briefed me on everything and told me that I got to do the checklist and everything. So I'm ready, boys and girls. I'm excited. I am. All right, well, and she does this thing where she uses instruments, and I said, let me keep it simple for my first time. Ooh, why is my eye itching? Okay, probably because I'm about to be hitting this tambourine right here, boys and girls. And I got the little panda bear here out here. I hope he don't run away as I do this, but I think I'm gonna sing a little bit. Let me clear my throat. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. That's right, I said it's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist, just like this. Woo, yeah. Ooh, Lord. Now, I don't know who butchered it worse, me or her, but y'all be the judge of that. All right, boys and girls, I think I got the checklist down. I studied real hard to make sure I don't leave nothing off the list here. Y'all like my hat, by the way? And because I'm on the couch, I'm going to be donning all of my holiday hats. So we're going to start with the Dr. Seuss homemade classic from the Parade Company. Shout out to the Parade Company. I love this hat. I done had it for about 6-7 years, somewhere along in there. I don't know. All right, boys and girls, did you have a special day today? I certainly did. Check, right? Yep, she said you got to do a little check. All right, did you do something exciting and fun and different today? Check. Now, listen, boys and girls, I hope you had a good dinner and you're not hungry right now. You should be full and satisfied. Check. And at that dinner or somewhere around the time of dinner, I hope you had a little conversation with your family and discussed how you felt and how your day went and how much you care about each other, all of that good stuff. Check. Let me see. Did you do your house chores? You know the house don't clean itself. I wish it did. Boy, I tell you. It seemed like I don't never get enough of cleaning. But anyway, I hope you did some chores. Check. And I hope you got your homework done. I want you to keep those brains smart. So you got to feed them knowledge. So do your homework. Check. Now, did you pick out your PJs? I'm donning my Mickey Mouse ensemble here. I got it on, yeah. Mickey Mouse, it matched too. It's coordinated. If you did picked out your PJs, I hope you also picked out the clothes you plan on wearing for tomorrow. Check. Gotta get a head start on the day, you know. Now, mind you, did you take a bath? I don't want you to be no stinky poops. You make sure you take a bath or a shower and be nice and clean from head to toe. Check. And after you dry off with your towel, boys and girls, I want you to make sure you put on some lotion to moisturize your skin and make it soft and smooth. Check. And after you done did all that, boys and girls, make sure you brush your teeth. And when you brush them, after you brush them, make sure you rinse out your mouth with some mouth rinse. And don't forget to floss, too. Floss between the gaps in your teeth. Check. And also clean out your ears, boys and girls. Clean those ears out. And this weather got the sinuses all messed up. So boys and girls, why don't you make sure you do your nostrils too? Check. Now, we don't want any accidents overnight, so take one last opportunity to go to the toilet before you go to bed. Check. All right, I think the bathroom duties. Oh, wait a minute. Now, you might have vitamins that you need to take or medicine that you might need to take before you go to bed. It might be prescribed for that. You make sure you consult your parents when you do that part. Check. Now, turn on your night light, boys and girls, so you can see where you're going. No accidents, I say. Check. And Candy told me to make sure I ask if you cleaned your room. I know I asked about chores earlier, but she said it's important to reiterate cleaning your bedroom. She said she don't want you to booby trap your room, and then you get up in the middle of the night, half sleep, and you stumble and fumble and bump into stuff and hurt yourself. We don't want that. So clean your room. Check. How about a story, boys and girls? Do you do bedtime stories at your house? Do you read or have someone read you a bedtime story? Well, as you know, I got you covered. I will be reading tonight. So make sure you get in on the bedtime story action. Check. Now let me see if I got this one right. Did you do your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches? For your family members and pets? And if you have guests visiting, show them some love too. Check. You got your cuddle buddies? I got one here. I don't know what his name is, but he's going to visit tonight. He's soft. Get your cuddle buddy ready and get in bed, comfy and cozy, snug as a bug in a rug. Check. I think I covered everything on the checklist. And if I missed something, you go over your own checklist and make sure you don't miss it. Now, one more thing. She told me, and I agree. I ain't going to forget this. Put your hands together, bow your head, close your eyes. Now, y'all make sure you say your prayers. And thank God. And thank the Heavenly Father. Thank the Creator. Say your prayers. And make sure, and if you haven't done it yet, that you do it before you go to sleep into dreamland now. Check. Now, guess what, boys and girls? I meant to mention it earlier, but I'm going to mention it right now. We got a twofer tonight. Yeah, she was telling me that if she read more than one story in one segment, it's called a twofer, and sometimes she do a threefer or a fourfer. It's funny how she made that up. Anyway, let me see. I want to start with this is Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman by Jack Rollins and Steven Nelson. Y'all see that? It say Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. We knew that part. The library seemed to have put a sticker over the wordage on the back. Let me see. I don't want to tear up the book, so that's good enough. That's their book. They do what they want with it. All right, here we go. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. Yes, he was. With a corncob pipe and a button nose, and two eyes made out of coal. I probably should have sang it. I think I know the words. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. I wish I could have been there when Frosty the Snowman came to life. I wonder if his cousin Olaf be hanging out with him sometime. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. Yeah, I think that hat had a lot to do with it. I wonder if it's magic. What if my hat is magic? I'm going to have to build a snowman and put it on there and see what happened. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. All right. I should have sang this. I know the words. I do, y'all. I swear I do. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Isn't that beautiful? Man, I really wish I could have been there when that Frosty the Snowman was alive. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun. Now, before I melt away. Good idea, because if it's sunny, you know that's going to mess it up for Frosty. Frosty going to have a problem. Yes, indeed. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. Yes, I hear the tune in my head. Do y'all hear the tune? Y'all don't know it, do you? Hold on. Y'all, some of y'all know it. I know y'all know this. He led them down the streets of town right in the traffic cop. And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop. Oh, Frosty. Because he couldn't, the traffic cop couldn't believe that Frosty was alive. For Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry. I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. I knew it. I said that was going to be the next song. Okay. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump over the hills of snow. And that, boys and girls, is the end. Now, I should have sang it. So I'm going to do it. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Hold on, my page got stuck. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop. For Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. My favorite part. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. I had to sing it. I should have sang it in the first place. Now that was nice. Now remember I said I had a twofer, right? All right. Well, the second story is called Baby's First Christmas, because our stories is also for the little ones too. In fact, Candy has a niece. I believe her name is Cherish. Yeah, it's Cherish. And she gonna be 10 months in about a week or so. This gonna be her first Christmas. So this will be the perfect book for her and all the kids whose Christmas. This is the first one for them. All right, this is by Tommy DePola. If I'm saying that right, I hope. I tend to mess up names. It's ridiculous. Nothing really fancy to see on the back, and you know, it's from the library, so some stuff is covered up. This is the wreath that hangs on the door. This is the candle that lights up the window. See the wreath? So that way they gonna learn. So you're gonna teach them about the wreath and the candle. Don't burn nothing down now with these candles. Y'all be careful with the candles. This is the holly that goes all around. This is the manger scene that sits on the mantle. All right, so you show them your inside decorations and show them what it is, because this ain't first Christmas for the little babies now. These are candy canes and ornaments to put on the Christmas tree. This is an angel. This is a star. Which one shall we put on top of the tree? Yeah, see, these are things that represent Christmas. Teach the little babies about it. Since it's their first Christmas, you know. These are the stockings for Santa to fill. These are the cookies for Santa to eat. See that? Yes, indeed. Yes. Cookies. Sounds good. This is Santa Claus. Bring in the presents. If he don't get down off that roof, he gonna hurt himself. And how is he gonna fit in that chimney? Do y'all ever wonder that, boys and girls? There got to be some magic involved for real. This is the Christmas tree on Christmas morning with presents for you to open. Are y'all excited about that, boys and girls? Y'all excited about the Christmas presents? Oh, that's cute. That's why I did a twofer, because that was a short, quick something. All right, boys and girls, it's been my pleasure to be on Candy's Cozy Couch. Remember, I'm Ghetto Mrs. Santa Claus, okay? I butcher all the hits. I didn't butcher Frosty, though. I did Frosty good tonight. I do got a hit that I done messed up, though. I messed it up. I forgot what I said, because I just be making stuff up. Anyway, boys and girls, now it's the best time. Oh, Candy told me about it. This is the best time. You go to Dreamland. I go to Dreamland every night. I've been having some good dreams. Now, y'all ready? You in bed? You did everything on your checklist? All right, wonderful. Well, go ahead and get comfy in your bed and settle in. Close your eyes and whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. That's right. She told me about the whisper to yourself thing. I had to start doing that myself. And just let your body go ahead and drift off to sleep so you can dream that special dream that you told yourself you was going to dream. Well, boys and girls, I'm excited because I will see you next time here on Candy's Cozy Couch. Bye-bye.